Hey, you got peanut butter on my chocolate.
Hey, you got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Two great tastes that taste great together. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Real milk chocolate. Old-fashioned peanut butter.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Thank you, Dan. Good afternoon, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody? Let me go do this all over again. Rec Rod's got first, Celsius got second, and Reese Cup got fourth. Thank you for the check-in. How are you? Thank you for the check-ins. I'm doing really good. I feel pretty good today. Hey there, Kiki. Bray, thank you for the sub. I know you're working and lurking. I will get your color for the sub later. So don't get out of work. Don't get a lurk. And thank you, Dan. Thank you. And finger stretches. And hydrate. And green. Okay. Thank you, Bray. Okay. I've got 3 stripes to work on. How is everybody? I'm feeling pretty good today. Yeah, much better than yesterday or Saturday. Let's forget the past couple days. I'm doing pretty good today. So, I'm not fully awake because I didn't get much sleep last night. Not because of anxiety or whatever. My brain wouldn't shut off. I was just up. It wasn't like any nerves or anything. So I did take a nap this morning. Overtired, overstimulated. I'm sorry. The
magic, the moments, the stars, the suspense, the most prestigious night in the world of music. Kenny Rogers hosts the Grammys.
Hey there, Grammy. I just have the sound turned down just in case. SP, he's streaming at the moment. And yes, I did eat this morning, Grammy. 6 something this morning. 6 o'clock this morning, I had a cotto salami and cheese and onion sandwich with mayo and spicy mustard. Yes, I'm feeling better. So I did eat. I did eat this morning. I'm not hungry right now, but maybe midstream or after stream, I'll get something. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream, most likely. My body is protesting the amount of walking I have done. Oh no! Oh, I hate that. I've been there before. Hey there, Aranita. Thank you for the check-in. Breakfast of Champions, yes. Well, Grammy, you know me. I'm not really a breakfast person. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I was never really a breakfast person when I was younger. Like at breakfast time. But that has changed, and I do like breakfast food at breakfast time, but just the traditional eggs and sausage, that type of thing. But no sweet stuff. So like no syrup. I'll eat syrup and all, but I'm not a big like sweet thing at breakfast. Like no fruit. Yeah. More of this. I'm just more of a savory person anyway. But yes. That's what I had this morning. I was craving it, so that's a good thing. You found out yesterday I still have a really hard time reading patterns, so then I spent the rest of the day looking at YouTube patterns, never found anything, and now I'm starting at this yarn. I want to. Did you need help, Kiki? Did you need help? And is it the shawl that you found yesterday? Because we can do that. I can help you with that. You made a mistake in your square. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You could frog it out and redo. Maybe. Yeah, I can't pronounce the name of the shawl. And Luvia? That's what I'm calling it. Is that the pattern? You know what? I can walk you through it. And you know what? I would prefer to do that. I got to start smaller, I think. Sadly, to get used to pattern reading. Okay. You know what? We gotcha. I really didn't want to work on this. I really didn't want to work on that because it's tedious. Do you have a specific pattern in mind? Do you want me to find a very simple pattern? Patterns in UK terms, but you use double crochet. You use US terms instead of, yeah, rec rods, because there is a double crochet in both US and UK. Same name, different stitch. Both ways have the same stitch, it's different names. Yeah, that's the confusing part. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna look something up for you, Kiki. Also kind of new to pattern charts. Okay, you know what? We could do this. I don't want that song. We could do this. Not that. One moment. That's complicated. Yes, a UK double is a US single. You know the difference? US double crochet. No, a US. Yes, a US double is a UK treble. But you use the UK double, which is US single. Yes. Probably do an easier shawl to get more used to it. All right, you know what? We're not even going to do a shawl. We're not even going to... You have one that you've been looking at? Because if not, I got a beginner thing that we can... I can find a very beginner pattern. Oh, it's not a pattern. One moment while I look for something. I'm going to find a pattern that we can use. This is the one. Oh, yeah. That's the, well, that has a pattern. It doesn't have a chart. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. A little too advanced. Okay, you know what? Give me a second, and I'm gonna find a chart that we can do. I need to find a real simple one, but not too simple. You're really picky? Yeah. No. Meaning a chart to learn how to read charts. That's what I mean. So, I'm not going to pick just any random shawl. Something smaller with pattern charts could be granny square. Yes, yes. Come on. Why can't I click on it? Why can't I click on it? Come on. Oh, come on. Where's the chart? Of course, it's at the bottom. I don't know about that. Okay. So, I'm going to save this image. Let's download. Okay. Oh, it's shawls that you're having. You know what? My daughter made an axolotl in pink and is not crocheting a dragon. Shawls your weakness. Okay. We gotcha. We gotcha. You know what? You don't have to do this entire this entire shawl. But okay, I don't want that. I need to do something real quick. I need to download that. And then I got to change this to an image. I have to do a I gotta change something to an image. Bear with me. I've got a pattern. It's a very basic shawl. Did it convert? I don't want that. I'm just gonna get an image for you, just to get you then the idea of it. Okay. Let me see here. Crochet diagram. Okay. So let's switch this over. So glad you're alive. You have 14 channels I follow that are streaming in the big and last live update for Destiny 2. Oh. Oh, that's so large. Knitting? No. No. No, we're not knitting. One moment. One moment. You can read the graphs, the patterns, the... Oh! Oh, the written patterns. Oh! You didn't say that! Okay, then you know what? We can remove that. You can't do it. I didn't know. Okay, okay. I thought you had a problem reading the graph or the chart. Alrighty. Let's fix something. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Hey there, Emma. Okay. I have to find the pattern. We'll have to find the pattern. And I have to do this. Okay. So the Luvia. I know it's difficult for you. And this is the pattern that you wanted to do. I'm gonna walk you through the first couple rows. If you need to frog it out, you can always frog it out. Okay? So we're gonna walk you through it step by step by step, very slowly. And let me catch up with chat. Okay, hold on a second. There's a lot going on in chat, so okay. How are you, Emma? Have you thought about defining a converted turn written into a diagram? I don't know if there is such a thing. It's not that easy to do that. I saved it. Save that one too. I like. Started this and got to row 4, but already not looking right. You're doing good. Alrighty. So, if you wanted, we can walk you through it. We can start other one. Okay. You know what? You know what would be better then? I mean, if you want it, I can help you with this one. Or I can get the fluffy meringue. The fluffy meringue is what I would oh, rec rods. The link that I posted at the top. The link that I posted at the top, I pinned at the top of chat, and the one that Kiki put in, that is the one pattern that has a graph, but it's not the best the way it's done. So, yes, and that's a free pattern from Ravelry. Anyway, so we can either do the Luvia, the one that you want, or the fluffy meringue shawl. The fluffy meringue, I think, is a 4-row repeat. And it's really pretty. I don't know how many repeats the Luvia is. Because if we want to do the fluffy meringue, I'm trying to get bigger. My last 2 shawls were okay. I don't know what to tell you then. Fluffy meringue. The fluffy meringue. Okay, so Let me look. Let me look at something. That's not it. Yeah, it's in Aranita. It's in my favorites on Ravelry. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do the Edlothia. We're gonna do the Edlothia. That's what we're gonna I can walk you through. So I don't know if you still have to frog everything. Yes, yeah. Frog. Once your frog, let me know. You've downloaded the pinned one. Yes, that's the one that get the pattern up. Yes, I've got the pattern. It is a written pattern. It is free, so we can actually go step by step with this. Okay. So take your time. If anybody does need help reading a chart, we can do that at some point too. I have never done this pattern. I haven't even read the pattern. I've just scanned it just to see if they were written or chart. So that's all I've seen. I have not seen anything. I just seen the picture of it. That's it. Sight unseen to me. So I'm going in blind. Oh yeah, that's the teddy bear pattern that I use. I need to make another teddy bear. Sorry. And I will use worsted weight yarn. I'm not going to use the really thin stuff. We're not using fingering or lace weight. All I'm going to do is we're going to do the magic ring. It says chain 4 and close with a slip stitch. I'm going to do the magic ring. So that's all I'm going to do. Does anybody need help with the magic ring while we're waiting? Probably not. I do a magic ring and I chain 1 to lock the magic ring in place. So that's all I've done is the magic ring. I'm actually going to untwist that so now I can stitch over the ring and the tail as we go. Got chat down. Chat down. Hey there, Anne. Welcome in. Sorry, chat. Got it down. Side screen. No, you're fine. You're fine, Kiki. How are you, Anne? Alrighty. So, we're walking Kiki through this shawl pattern. It's called the Edlothia pattern. It is pinned to the top of chat. So, I've done a magic circle. That is our magic circle. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, for round one. Now, this is probably maybe where the problem is. Okay, so what they did was they chain 4, slip stitched, and closed with a slip stitch to form a ring, which is the magic ring. We've done the magic ring. Now they want me to chain 4, so we're going to chain 4. So we've chained 1 already. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to count as a double crochet and a chain 1. Yes. Yes, that counts as a double crochet, and I use US terms. So I've chained 4, so that counts as a double crochet plus a chain 1. And in the ring, we're going to do 3 double crochets. Looking for my nap? Me too. 1, 2, 3 double crochets. So we have our chain 4 and 3 double crochets. Let me know if I'm going too fast, Kiki. Now we're going to chain 2, and then in the ring 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then they want us to chain 1 and double in the ring. We're going to go over this. We're going to go over what we just did. So in the ring, we've chained up 4. That chain 4 counts as a double crochet. Welcome in, sunshine. That counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. Okay. If it helps, and this might help with shawls, if it helps, get 2 stitch markers. Get 2 stitch markers. So when we start, we had chain 4. That's a double crochet plus a chain 1. In that space, not in the stitch, but in the space, put a stitch marker. Okay, there's an open space here. Then we did 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then a double crochet. In that chain 1 space, put another stitch marker. That is going to be your edges. Most triangle shawls have these edges. Not always the same throughout, but that's usually how it is. That's usually a thing. Okay, so that is row 1. Are we all on row 1? Don't worry about closing up your ring right now. Okay, so that's row 1. Row 2, they want to chain 4. So I'm going to chain 4, turn. Okay, chain 4 and turn. And then they want to double crochet in the first stitch. So in this stitch, not in the space, not in those 3. So in that space, in that stitch, put in a double crochet. That's our edge. Move your stitch marker to the edge. Welcome in, Plo. Okay. So that's our edge. So we've chained 4, we've double crocheted in the first stitch. Not too bad. We're helping Kiki with a pattern. So we've chained 4 and then double crochet in that very first stitch. Now it is saying to double crochet in the first chain space. That's here. That's that space. That's that hole. We're going to double crochet into that space. One double crochet. After that, into the hole. Yes, into that space from the row below. After that, it says 3 double crochet, meaning the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, the next 3 stitches get a double crochet. So double in the first one, double in the second one, double in the third one. Okay? The next part of the pattern, it's in parentheses. So if it's in parentheses, everything in that is going to be done in the net and whatever the next direction is. So it's 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 2 double crochet. Those are in parentheses in the chain space, and it says middle. So in this middle chain space here, everything that's in the parentheses is going to be done in that chain space. So 2 doubles, 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 doubles all in that chain space. Also, what might help you with a triangle shawl is get a 3rd stitch marker. Mark your center. Mark your center point on each row, that center space. I don't usually do that, but for starting out, that's what I would suggest. You've done the middle? Okay. So after that, now it says 3 double crochet. So double, double, double in each of the next stitch, in the next 3. So double in the first, double in the second, double in the third. Basically, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And then it's double crochet in the last space. There's a space here. There's a space between those 3 doubles and the one here. And in that space, we do a double. And what we're going to do in the very last one, let me double check something. Yes. Yes. So in our very last stitch here, this one here. Now, this is the only time that I do something different. But it's actually a chain here, but in the very top of that chain, they want you to do a double, a chain, and a double. Now, that's what you're missing the chain space? Yes. So what I do is instead of going into the chain, into the actual chain, I cheat, and it's really not going to make that much of a difference. What I do is instead of going into that chain, into that space, it's whatever's in the parentheses is double, chain 1, double. It's close enough because I am not spending all that time working into that chain. The key thing is double check each row. So if you've got a stitch marker at the point and at either side, make certain what was on the first side is the same on the other side. So that was our chain 4, double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the space, double, 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 and all those go into the stitch right in each stitch below. In the corner is 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. This next one is double, double, double. Each stitch goes into the stitch below. And now we have double in the space, And then this is the last part, the part in parentheses, which says double chain double, double chain double. And what I can do is I can move my stitch marker. There's a space here because it's double chain double. Put your stitch marker in that where that chain space is. And that is row number 2. At this point, you can kind of cinch up. I wouldn't cinch it up all the way, but kind of cinch up your magic ring. That helps? So that is row 2. We're going to walk you through. You said you got to row 4 and it didn't look right. So we're going to go to row 4. At least. We can go further. So row 3, there's a lot there. And the one thing I recommend with patterns, break it down that there's commas. Those commas, whatever you do everything up to a comma. Do everything, just, yeah, one little step at a time. The chain spaces, yes, they do. So, row 3 says chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. That counts as a double crochet and a chain. So, we're at a comma now. So, after that first comma, double crochet in the first stitch, and that is our first stitch. Double crochet in that first stitch. So remember we said we chain 4, which is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. That's a space. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. So we're going to put my stitch marker in that. All right, the next is double crochet in the first chain space. This is the chain space where we moved our stitch marker from. This is the chain space. So double crochet into the chain space. And then what they want us to do is to chain 2. Chain 2. And then it says skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, skip 3 stitches. And we're going to double, chain 2, double in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, which we're going to skip, double, chain 2, double in the next stitch. Okay. Then it says chain 2. After that, it's skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, that takes us to the middle. In the middle corner, the parentheses says 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So we're going to do 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles in the corner. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to move that stitch marker to our corner space of this row. Stitch markers can help. Now they want us to chain 2, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this next stitch, double, chain 2, double. So 1, 2, 3. So we want to double, chain 2, double. Then when they want us to chain 2, they want us to skip 3 stitches. That takes us to this space. And into this space, they want us to double into the space. And then the last stitch, but the last stitch, I ignore that last stitch because I don't really necessarily always like working into the chain. I do it into that same space that we just did. It's not going to make a difference. So there we will do double, chain 1, double. So double, chain 1, double. Move your stitch marker to that chain 1 space. Again, we're going to stop and we're going to double check that everything is the same. So from our first, we did our chain 4, which is a double crochet plus a chain 1. That's a space. Then we do a double into the first stitch. So that's what we did. So basically from the first stitch is a double, chain 1, double. That's basically what we did. In the chain space here, we do a double, chain 2, skip 3, next stitch, double, chain 2, double, right? Yes. Skip through, chain 2. Welcome in, super positive. Chain 2, skip 3. The corner, 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. Chain 2, skip 3 stitches. In the next stitch, double, chain 2, double. Chain 2, skip 3 stitches. In the space, do a double. And then what I really do at the end is in that same last space, I do double, chain 1, double. How are you, super positive? So that is row 3. Looks much easier when Cub is reading the pattern. Yeah. Okay, I gotta make a mental note on something. Make a mental note on something. We're helping Kiki with a pattern. We're helping Kiki with a shawl pattern. All right, that is row 3. Row 4. So look at row 4. There's a lot of information. And you all can't see the pattern, but if you download the pattern, that's a lot. It's overwhelming. Take it small, little chunks at a time. Warming up some pizza bites. Yum. So row 4 says to chain 4. So we're going to chain 4. Counts as a double and a chain. We're going to turn. Then it says in the first, double crochet in the first stitch. So double crochet in that very first stitch. This is where we're going to move our stitch marker. Move the stitch marker to that space. Then it says double crochet in the first chain space. That's the chain space right here. We're going to double into that. Double crochet into the next stitch. So the very next stitch we put in a double. Chain 2. Let me know if I'm going too fast, Kiki. So we've chained 2. We are now going to skip a double crochet in the chain space. So we'll skip this double crochet and this space. And then, wait, hold on. Skip double crochet and chain space. 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles in the chain space. Between 2 doubles. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip this double in this chain space. We're going to go to this chain space. That chain space right there. In there, we're going to put in 2 doubles. Come on. One, 2 doubles, chain 2, and 2 doubles. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now, we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip this space and the first double. We're going to double crochet into the next double. The next double is, we're here in the corner. So we're going to double crochet in that double. So we're going to skip the space, skip the first double, in the next double do a double crochet. It's written yes. Yes. And that's how most of them are written. That's how, and actually, from me reading this is actually a well-written pattern so far. Alrighty, now we are at the middle. You want to see this? This is what I have so far. I can walk you through what we have so far. Skipped a lot of text reading and the yep, you can't skip reading things. You got to read everything. Yeah. And that one, that one is very confusing. It's beautiful, but you were reading the chart, yeah. For that pattern, Aranita, I do the sections where it has the written and the symbols together. Yeah. I don't do the full chart on that one because that one even confused me. You got it? Alrighty. So we're at the middle. So the middle is 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. The middle's easy. 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 doubles. Put that stitch marker in your middle space. I gotta get out more yarn. Okay, we did the middle. Now we're gonna double crochet in the very next stitch. They want us to now chain 2, skip the double and the space, and in this next space, put 2 doubles, two chains, and 2 doubles. They want us to chain 2, skip the space and the next double, and we're going to double crochet in the next double crochet. And then in the last space, we're going to put in a double. And then in the last stitch, I don't do the last stitch or do it in this space. I'm going to put in a double, chain 1, and a double, and move my stitch marker to that space. So that's what you should have. It doesn't look like a triangle now, but when you add more rows, it will be a triangle. It's kind of a weird shape. So that is what row 4 should look like. And we're going to have an add. I can hold up until we get back from add. In fact, I'm going to go get something to eat real quick. Real quick. I will be right back while the ad plays. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm back. Alrighty, where were we? Did we got to row 4, Kiki, right? Have I lost everybody? Alrighty. Do you need me to help you with row 5? You want to continue? Excuse me. We're good? Okay, we can go to row, I can do row 5. Row 5. Chain 4. You sure? You sure? Okay. If you need any help, yes, the chain spaces. I don't know how many stitch markers you have, or little scraps of yarn or whatever. Mark all your chain spaces. Now, these chain spaces are easy because they're chain 2. You don't really have to mark those so much. They're obvious. And like that would be obvious. It's mainly the ones on the edges. And the corner, I would still mark the corner one, your center point. Just so you know, whatever is on this side needs to match what's on that side. So they're even, because this is a it's not an asymmetrical shawl. It's not like, yeah, both sides are the same on this one. So yes. Yeah, use your stitch markers. Stitch markers are your friend. I'm gonna eat some turkey and cheese. Sorry, I don't really like eating on stream. You're very welcome. Yeah, the chain spaces can be can throw you off. Can definitely throw you off. All right, what am I gonna do? I really did not want to work on my shawl. I know what we can do. I know it's very rude to eat on camera. So this morning, when I couldn't really sleep because my brain was just on, I went through just started a new shawl. Oh, no. No. That shawl that I was working on yesterday, I started that last year. That's not a new one. That's an old one. So I was going through stuff, and I don't know. Oh, I think I know where this came from. I got a bunch of stuff that needs to be frogged. Oh, yeah. With you, yes. With you. So, a bunch of stuff that needs to be frogged. So, this was going to be a blanket for a friend, and I never went back to it. It was many years ago. It was like, wait, no, it was in our previous apartment. So, we're going to frog. We're going to frog, and this is some chenille yarn. This is like really thin chenille yarn. And y'all know how I feel about this stuff. I mean, this stuff isn't as bad. I've worked with worse. So, we're going to frog stuff. And I got a knot, I think. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Crafty Cub has made a mess. You know what? If anybody watches Bray Crochet, when she does stuff like this, it really Sometimes it doesn't upset me. It's like, oh, there's a mess. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I just got to do some untangling. Done this many times. Oh, this is actually not that bad, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, we're good. It's just twisting on itself a lot. It's just twisting on itself. We're good. We're good. Well, it depends on how much I can frog out. We'll just cake. We'll cake as well. At some point. Okay. That's the plan for today. I got a bin next to me. That's things that can be frogged. That I'm never going to get back to.
Stop. Hammer time.
Welcome in. I'm You So Hungry. Speaking of Hammer, have you, I don't know if you've watched, if you've gotten the ads, is it for, what's it for? It's for, what is it for? Is it Geico? The ads with MC Hammer in it, where they're on a building site, they're building a house. And he's doing his dance or whatever. They're annoying. It's really annoying. I don't like that ad. Yeah, we're making a mess today. You don't get ads? Oh, do you have Turbo? Hey there, V. How are you? Did I hear that your son had his graduation today? I was lurking in a Upcycly stream. Really? Really, Me So Hungry. Thank you for the check-in. When I frog, I take the end of the work and attach the ball one. Yeah. I've done that before, too. Well, guess what? Speaking of ball winder, I need it. We need it. He graduated. Oh, was he excited? Did you do anything special after graduation? Did you, go to lunch or... All right. Where's the end? Uh-oh, I lost my end. Silently cried. And you requested McDonald's. You know what? I didn't do it. But when I was working at Target, I think Clay Miko is part of it. Maybe. There was a group of kids, well, high schoolers, seniors, that I work with. Honey Miko was part of that group. There's a bunch of them, they all knew each other. They all went to the same high school. And a bunch of them, it wasn't graduation. Was it graduation or prom? It was one of the two. It was prom. It was prom. After prom, they went to McDonald's. They were all wearing their formal clothes. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to McDonald's after graduation. Sounds like a good time to me. Chicken nuggets and fries. You know what? Those are good. Those are good. I don't often eat fast food, but McDonald's fries are probably the best. McDonald's would be my favorite, and then Burger King. Wendy's are too soggy. They're not crispy enough. I'll eat Wendy's fries, but they're not crispy enough. Oopsies. Okay, to the end where it's getting a little weird. It's a few times a year. You don't mind? Oh, that's, yeah. As a treat, yep. A new cake. Yes, I'm caking. We're caking here. Okay, there's my little cake. Not the best. This was Sunshine's idea. You need to get you a yarn winder? I recommend this one. I can get you the link. I can get you the link. Let me find it real quick. I got it last year. Because my other one broke. Was it last year I got this? Let me see. Stanwood import. Yeah. I heard those are pretty good. Or did I get this one this year? I'm looking at my, I think I got it this year then. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. One moment. That link right there is for what I have. Got home and he asked if I was going to diamond paint since it's too hot to go to the pool. Oh, is that so? That's that what you guys are doing? So this one here is the end maker. It's some like no name. Metal, like steel parts, nylon teeth, gears. It's not really expensive, but it's not like cheap. It's actually pretty close to my Nitpicks one that I had. The same price the Nitpicks one that I had was. But that was all plastic. That one was a good winder, but it did break eventually. So I recommend both, but if you're gonna do a lot of caking, I recommend something like this. Now Stanwood, I wish I could I had a Stanwood. Oh, I didn't put it through the other guide. It would help if you use it correctly, Crafty Gub. Yes, that's the Stanwood. Yeah, Stanwood. Yeah, the Stanwood. Actually, you know what? Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a different Stanwood. So the Stanwood that you have is pretty close to what I have. Pretty close to what I have. 10 ounce. You can, yeah, both of them are 10 ounce. Mine was $32. The Stanwood is $82. I've never used the Stanwood. Not yet. You have to charge your phone, but you will in an hour. Ah. Okay. I have to do this because it's a chenille yarn. Snack time sounds good to me. I've been snacking on my turkey and cheese. But yeah, that Stanwood one looks a lot like the end maker, the one that I have. This is probably like a what do they call it, a duplicate or not a knockoff, maybe. So far, this one's pretty heavy duty, the one I have. So these are going to be small cakes because I've done small rows. Which one do you have? Yes, I've heard of. I've seen ones like that, and that's an electric one. I don't have an electric one. Yeah, this one I like. I do like my my cake, my ball roller. $13 ounce. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one I have. This one says it does it up to a 10 ounce. I probably can go more than that. I tend to push the limits of my cake binders. And we got a knot here. Nope. Oops, I hit a button and it pulled up a tab. Put a whole pound of yarn on yours. Yeah, that I have a big, I think it was it was a pound of yellow. That big thing of yellow I have, I caked it on this. So yeah, I've done a pound. You know, frogging can be satisfying. A lot of people hate to frog. Rip, 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 rip. Welcome in. How are you? We helped Kiki with a pattern. Now we're frogging. I got a big tote of things, of projects that either I don't know why I started it, or I'm like, oh, I'm never going to go back to that, and we're just frogging things. It's being destructive. That is so good. Destroy plates for mosaic. Yes, I've seen people do that for mosaic tiling and things. Old, broken, chipped plates. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is that? Oh, that's there. I'm like, that's kind of in a weird spot. I don't know why my OBS is over in that spot. Normally, when I've done this, I'm watching streams or YouTube when I'm caking and well, frogging and caking. It's a nice change of pace. I've got a cabinet. It's got a knob, and I usually thread the yarn up on that so things don't get as tangled. Oops. Or until it falls. This is making very small little cakes because each stripe was not that big. It's all good. When the neighbor kids open your front door, oh no. That's not good. Get dog and horse feet. Alrighty. We're going to be here for a couple more hours. We're not having a long stream. As far as I know. I don't want to rip the Snap the yarn. You did it because your doorbell wasn't working and his ball. Wait, how did the ball get into your kitchen? And yes, he could have knocked. Back for doing stuff and things. Hopefully your day is going well, Flo. We're just being destructive. Frogging out. A project that I will never complete. Laminator. Working on Pokemon Ultra Print. Nice. Nice. Kitchen is at the front of your house. You must. Oh, you don't have like screens? Huh. Yeah, he could have knocked. He could have knocked. Working on Pokemon card Ultra Prints. That sounds like fun. I've never used a laminator. I think Grammy had or has one. She's used a few times. Hope that didn't take up too much of your time. Wait. You mean the pattern? No. I didn't have anything really planned for today. And again, what does it say at the top of my my screen? That's what the stream is all about. Work a lot different now than they used to. You had to have borders around. Yes. You'd have to have that little bit of border so it would seal. Now you cut right to the... Oh! Huh. Yeah, I remember in school, a lot of the things that the teachers would have up on the walls, they couldn't be pinned to the bulletin board. If it was like taped to the cinder block wall or whatever, it had to have been, I remember it had that border. Because it's not lamination to lamination anymore. Oh, lamination to the project. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Huh. Huh. Oh my gosh. The edges would start to come apart and you could peel. Yep. Oh my gosh. So my third grade teacher. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot about this. So in one of the corners of the room, it was like an activity corner. So like if you were done your work, you could go over there, and on the wall she had laminated charts. There were like big poster board. There was a couple different ones. There was like multiplication ones. There might have been addition, subtraction, and division. And then there was like a geography one. There was like a science one or whatever. And it had a chart. It had like questions or whatever. And it had pieces of Velcro on the parts of the spaces. And then there in front, there was a little basket. And in the basket were little laminated strips. Pieces of like cardstock or copy paper that were laminated. And on the back, it would have the matching piece of Velcro. And you would go and you would have to go and put the right answers on the thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Don't mind living in an unlocked, enclosed community, but I'm putting the kids to bed if my bell's off. That's off for a reason. Oh, you could turn off your doorbell? Our doorbell, it's you can't turn it off. It's always there. Like you can turn it off in the interior speaker in the hall. Oh, funny how sometimes it's yeah. This yes. Thank yeah. My third grade teacher. Oh my gosh. There's a picture of me somewhere.
The best part of waking up is Supreme in
Welcome
your
in,
cup.
Supreme. How are you? Hopefully, you're not too stressed. Yes, we're frogging. We are frogging things. You took the day off to work on reports? Okay. Well, hopefully, that's going well. Supreme, do you need a doctor's note? I had a friend who thought I was going to be a doctor when I went for health information technology classes. He thought I could write him prescriptions. Is there a frog in your throat? Yes. Yes. For tomorrow too? Yes, I can do that. What? You need to go in. All right. So yeah, we're just frogging up things I will never ever finish. It's like, why did I even make that? I don't have to, but you should. Ah. Breaks over. Alrighty. You won't be streaming. Oh, you're not going to be streaming? Yeah, you got to get those reports done. Having breaks in this economy. Hey, yeah, imagine having anything. You got that right. This is going to take me a while to frog this. This is going to take me a while. I really don't like this type of yarn. Imagine things you have to have being truly good quality. Whoopsies. I don't like the sound of that when it went thud. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I got a bunch of other larger cakes of it from when I was working on this. I think this was supposed to be a blanket for a friend years and years and years and years ago. Welcome in, Scarlett. Thank you for the check-in. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let me check something. I really don't want to frog any more of that. It's really irritating me. We'll frog something else. Not frogging that. We'll frog this, whatever this thing was. I'm going to remove the ball winder. I don't even know what this was going to be. Where's the end? 80/80, yeah. That really thin chenille yarn, oof. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the texture. Not a big fan of the texture. It's warm in here. You were in the stream while waking up. Yeah, I was in Anne's stream for a bit this morning. What am I frogging? This was, I don't know what this was at some point. It was going to be something, but maybe a blanket, I don't know. So, it was in a bin. It's like, okay, why is that there? I might have made it. I think I made it. I don't think I've gotten any that was thrifted. I don't think I've ever gotten one. A blanket that was thrifted that I got at a thrift store and went to use the yarn. I must have made this at some point. And there's two different whites. There's like a white, and this is an off-white.
Listen. Okay, what?
Gramps started plotting what furniture you need to move down here. Yeah. Not a problem. Thank you for the lurk. I should have named this stream Frogging. Maybe. We'll see if I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, Grammy's gonna be moving furniture. I'm gonna hand wind this one. I'm not messing with the ball winder right now. So what is everybody else up to? I gotta check something. Um, Come on. What's up, DJ? We're frogging today. Oh, thank you for the follow. Doing. Ah, nice. We're just kind of chilling out and frogging today. Low brain day. In a few minutes, we are going to have an ad. I am going to take an extended bio break at that time. Sometimes volunteering can... Yes, it can. All right. When we are at the ad, I'm going to take like I said, an extended break. I will return.
Rounds of Rocket League, I think. Then we'll bring out some more stuff, and then after that we'll do some party animals. And you're all 100% invited to play if you want.
Okay, that was funny. Both of those, the video of Breakfast Club playing with the audio from Stick Magnolias. That was pretty funny, Gary. That was hilarious. You know what? How do you do the thing?
Say what?
We need to make that a clip.
What? Say what?
here. Where am I at? My word, that Seagam boy gave me a heart attack. Don't do that to this old lady here. How are you, Seagam? How are you doing there, sonny boy? Okay. Thundercats? That would be cool. I would actually go see the Thundercats. Thundercats. Oh! My neighbors can hear me. They're like, okay, yep, that's the weird house. Hey, the same time. I don't know what you're going on about. Yes, the thing. That's it. All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Like I said, I'm taking over the second half of the Crafty Cub stream here tonight. So, I think he said we're going to do like a two-parter from now on, or someone. I don't remember what his schedule is. I can't keep track. That boy is more with it than I am. All righty, here we go. And I like that little sound you made there. How do you people do that? Oh, my Lanta. Give an old woman a heart attack with that. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. That was really bad. That was really... All those thanks. Wait, what you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk. That junk. My humps. My classy. Oh my God, Cub. I swear to butts. Swear to butts. What? What? Pay attention to chat. I am looking. This looks pretty. Okay, howdy. Oh, wow. Wait. Is Kel's a partner? Thank you, Teresa. That's the best I could do. Just wait till I redeem the kazoo next. Probably get banned for it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You probably... Well, what do you know? That's me right there. So instead of I miss the rains down in Africa, my brain was going... My brain was singing, I meant Supreme down in Canada. I think I'm in a Supreme Doom stream a lot. I meant Supreme down in Canada. Now you're all going to be singing it all day. You can't unhear it. Yep. I met Supreme down in Canada. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. in a circular motion movement. You're not well, some of them you flip your work, but usually you don't. So I'm going to show you how to do 2 ways to make your ring for a granny square. I'm going to show you one of my granny squares. This is like a preview of next week. So this is a traditional granny square. And you start in the center, and your ears are gauge 6. Oh, because it all ties in. It's crochet. It's 80s. It's rad and totally tubular. Yeah, I can't believe I just said that. Let's move the book out of the way. Scared me. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. E-aw, 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 e-aw. Okay. Are we ready? So you're going to have a moose. If you can... No, don't do it, because it could be loud. If you can do the sound of a moose, the moose actually makes sounds. This is going on the internet forever. Alrighty, everybody. Help. But, I took a shit. Okay. That was something. Let me check my, And this is what he'll say. E-aw, 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 e-aw. Somebody please clip that. I have a beading loom to do like peyote stitch and that type of thing. I've only ever practiced with it like once. Yeah. Don't throw away the lid. Yes, the lid does fit mason jars. Now I feel like I need to make the lid the that's a nice looking cock. Yes, thank you. Hey, there are people that like coconut. The people asked for it. We can eat. No, we can't eat cub. So action. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what? The train does that. Shake them cheeks. Yeah, I did that. That hurt. Ow. So if you've ever done the art of latch hook, it's basically rug making, a form of rug making. There are these tools that you can easily get at the craft store. It has a hook on the end. I mean, it is called a hook. And it's got a little... I don't know what you call this. It's this... Daddy, wait. Hey there, Daddy Knob. Like this? I have lost control. I'm back. 1 second, everybody. My Stream Deck stopped working. What is going on with this thing? None of these are going to be working now. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Oh, they're already open. Don't hit the button that's already open. One moment. Crafty Cub is... Okay, that go away. Let's see here. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Super Positive. You raided when I was on my extended break. How was your stream? You were playing Mass Effect. I was lurking in there. How was your stream? If you're not following Super Positive, I think everybody here probably is following Super Positive, but if not, go and follow him. He's amazing. He is amazing. Hey there, Kaz. Dropping of supercharged positive energy. Yes. Yes. Rated during a break. Yes, yes, yes. Surprise, yes. You all know my intro, but if you don't know my intro, I am the Crafty Cobb. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, IRL streamer at times, not often. Home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you're still welcome. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic beginning needle tatting during a fiber art stream. If you have a question on either one of those, stop me and I will try to answer it. Lad got you killed by the scary monster. Oh no, that's not good. We are having a, and Cobb has a huge chicken. Anyway, we're having a low brain day today. We're frogging and balling up yarn. So, Super Positive. If you need to raid and run and do your stuff, I get it. I know you often will hang out here, so I appreciate it. So, this is what we're doing. We're just we're not really doing much today. I'm feeling a lot better than I was the past few days, so we're easing back into more of a normal routine, like you could say. At least that's kind of the idea. Hey there, Lala. How was your trip? So we're getting back some yarn. Where's the other piece? I think it's over there. 2 hours from Yosemite. Nice. Hope you're having a good time. Lala is on their tour of the Southwest. Southwest and West. The other day they were streaming briefly from the Grand Canyon. Even though I was like, that's a green screen. I don't think it's really the Grand Canyon. I think they were lying. Just realized you can watch streams on the truck's hotspot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It was the Grand Canyon? I don't know. I don't know. It looked like a movie to me. Go. So yeah, we're just a frogging. Just a frogging. This one I can kind of frog from it because it's not a chenille yarn. So we can do the ball right from it. Well, that's not good. Three headscarf and a market bag. Yay. And you've done that on the trip. Are you crocheting in the vehicle? I've tried to crochet, like when I've been on a I think I did try to do it once when I was in the car with Miko. I can't do it. I can't do it. The movement of the car. I get disoriented, and I don't get lightheaded and dizzy. I just get like, okay, this is like, I can't. It's weird. I can't do it while in a moving vehicle. Some people can. Some people can crochet or knit. They're a passenger. And on the boat and in the hotel, you were started the shawl 5 times. Oh no. Oh, speaking of which, there's a pattern pinned to the top of chat. It's a free pattern. It's the Luvia shawl. It's a thing that I had favorited on Ravelry for a while. Kiki is wanting to do it, and I helped her with the first couple rows earlier today. It's a really pretty pattern. I don't know how many row repeat it is. That's one that might have to go on the list at some point. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Send me the link in Discord. All right. I can send it to you in Discord now. It's only written. It's not a chart. Well, there is a chart. It's a handwritten chart. I think the chart's confusing. But all right, where's the music? I want to look at on the Chromebook. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the ones that are favorited on my Ravelry account. This yarn, oh my gosh. That's back when I was putting like actual like knots in my yarn. Don't do that anymore. Well, I do weaver's knots, but yeah, these knots are not good. Oh, I'm gonna check something. Oh, okay. right, that's good. All right, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of having a chill stream. Past few days we're a little rough, but we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Today is much, much better. I can close out that tab. Open that. Okay. Come on. It's not. They are not easy to take out. Frogging. You know, I've never been to California. California has never been, like, a big destination on my list. But Yosemite sounds like it would be nice. You post pics tonight? Alright, yes, I would love to see them. I have seen pictures from Yosemite before. It's pretty gorgeous. But yes, I would like to see your pics. Hey there, Laney girl. How are you? We're just doing some frogging today. Come on. Yeah, I think tomorrow we will work on that Luvia shawl. The one I was working on yesterday, the one that's it's gonna take an eternity to finish. Frog, frog, frog. Yep, that's the story. That's the name of the day. It was something I must have made at some point, and I'm like, why did I make it? I've got a bunch of things. Now, also, I had that sweater that I started last year, which I'm not going to finish it. I don't like the yarn. It's really bulky, and yeah. So that will get frogged too eventually. Yes, eventually I will recake them, not respin them. No, this is already spun. But yes, I will eventually make this into a cake. I was caking earlier with other yarn, with other thing I was frogging, but I don't like the texture of that yarn that much. So I figure I'll just do this. It does, yes, yes. Frogged out yarn does look like ramen. The forbidden noodles, the forbidden ramen. Don't eat it. Would not be good. Dog be eating good later. You got venison, buffalo, mixed dog food. Nice. Has she ever had that before? Not that flavor. Usually has lamb. Well, hopefully she'll like that flavor. And welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with this. Really don't know what I was thinking with this. I mean, maybe it was a blanket. I think it was going to be a blanket. I mean, it's large enough for a blanket. Two blankets can turn into a sweater. Yeah. We're not making a sweater. I've never attempted to do the one. I would have to find the right yarn and pattern before I attempted to make one. Be an easier trip in a hybrid. Uh-oh. That bad? Hit me with your best cotton, bamboo, linen, DK yarn. Found the perfect tea pattern, but struggling with the yarn choice. I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever worked with that blend. DK, I don't really work with DK that often. I don't know.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Hey there, Pixie.
Always
Kobu,
watching.
yes. Kubu. Yes. Yes, I've heard of that. And you can get that at big box stores. And Michael's carries that, I think. Yes, I've heard of that one. Oh, Walmart. Walmart carries it too. You're working with Kobu right now. Nice. And you're hanging with Jeff. Oh, that's all right. He's babysitting? Oh. Wait. Are you headed out? Oh, he went to go babysit. Okay. Gotcha. His brother and wife have a work. Okay. Gotcha. He's watching the nephew. Gotcha. How did B enjoy the visit on Saturday? I know I was in your stream a little bit Sunday and yesterday. I was lurking there today. I just was so tired. I nodded off. I was out. I fell asleep in Anne's stream. She loves getting to play with him. Aww. And you get to order whatever you want for dinner. Yum. What are we having? We had we had Smokies last night. Grammy made a pepper slaw and a cucumber salad. Arby's. Love Kobu. We need a ton of skeins. Yeah, their skeins are pretty small. Yeah, they do have small skeins. Nitpicks. Need to send you the Dino travel pics? Wait, Dino travel pics. Yeah, if you could find Pixie. She hides. Well, I got a lot of white yarn. Before you say Discord, yeah, she doesn't have that Discord anymore. That's pretty. That's very summery, beachy. I got so many tabs open. Don't need to be opened. Dishy from Nitpicks is so freaking soft. Yeah, I've never used that yarn. Never used that. Oh, 760 yards. That's not bad. That's not a bad price. Oh, she's on vacation. Okay. All right. Yeah, I knew she wouldn't ignore you. I figured it was something like that. Uh, your ins has been attacked? What? Don't attack someone's Instagram. Always check with her. Yeah, she knows more about DK weight yarn. A mess. I spent my life looking at yarn and patterns. True, true, true. Yes, Ghostbusters. Yep. Nah. Come on. Jeff the other day was like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, nothing." "You're looking at more yarn, aren't you?" The guilt in your voice. You were looking at yarn. Got a treat for you then? Oh no. Oh no, super positive. But it be revealed at the proper time. You're so sneaky. Very sneaky, super positive. You have to find patterns in yarn to fit a 58-inch chest. Oh, Pixie will probably be able to help you. Wearable. We're in Texas heat. Yes, sunshine is in Texas. I'd like to say I've only bought $10 worth of yarn. Oh, you did good so far, Lala. You've done really good. This was a must make. That's pretty. That is very pretty. Um, oh, the Solomon's knot stitch. Yes, I haven't done a Solomon's knot crochet stitch in a long time. I'd have to remember how to do it. It's not a stitch that's that I commonly use. That one's pretty too. You're fine. You're fine, Pixie. Yeah, I would have to practice. Small clue. It's Ghostbusters related. Okay. You're confusing me, SP. Yeah, this will have to be caked up. I read male chicken not cooked. What? Pattern Buddies on Discord. Wait, change the second one to a C. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Change the second one to a C. Always share patterns with Cobb, and he's like, I can't wear that. Yes. Oh, okay. What's it in there for? Oh, wait, what? Male chick, what? You read cock, not cook. Wait, cook. Oh, you read okay as something else. Okay. Same as that name. Talking to my doctor when this started. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! You should know not to be in earshot of certain people when you're watching a Crafty Cup stream. Oh my gosh. Do I have a chicken hat? No, I do not have a chicken hat. The first thing my PCS, what are you making these days? No, probably because we were talking about the word cock. Okay. We're almost to the end of this. If I'm being bad today, I'm getting a frickin' apple turnover. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You've been behaving. Headed to all right, Lala. You're down 16 pounds. Nice. Like I said, I'm down probably about 10, but that's because of anxiety. It's all good. All right, can that go around that? We're gonna have a rat's nest. I always get a rat's nest. Excuse me. Whew. Don't mean to be yawning. Okay. I'm gonna finish this bowl. Then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of coloring. Anybody down for that? Anybody that down for some coloring and just hanging out? I'm having a low brain mood lately. No? Okay. Wow. She said nope. Our caking. We have a no, we have a yes, and a maybe. Our caking. No, we're not. No. You know what? We can do that. We can cake. We can cake, and then we can color. It's like a birthday party. Okay, I have to get something. We could. No, we're gonna cake this, and then we will, I'll get out my book and color pencils. I need to put this in something. I can put it in this, but I don't want to get it all tangled. I think it'll be okay. I think it's going to be fine. That's what we'll do. We'll cake this. Make brownie? No, can't. Can't make brownies. Sorry. And it's only white cake. White birthday cake. No other flavors. Just plain old ordinary plain white cake. It's a big cake. Can you all see? That's weird. There we go. I know I should have just caked it right from the piece that was frogging, but it's a little easier sometimes. And we're going to have an ad. We are going to have an ad.
Reuse, reuse, recycle things. Go green.
Yep,
Let's keep
cycling.
the earth
Spin here
clean.
right around. Yep. And we're back. I'm almost done this cake. We're almost finished making this. Well, those undies can't be reused. These aren't undies. Uh-oh, that broke. What scared you? Why are you scared? I didn't even hear Upcycly's walk-on sound. Did it play? Stumbles in the room screaming, "I'm free from ad jail." Oh, I didn't hear it. Was it that loud? If it was loud, I'm sorry. I'll have to edit that. I'm so sorry. So that one, there was a knot and it came undone, which is fine. That can go into my scrap bin. Okay. Yeah, that's, she changed it. I did mess with the levels. I tried to, because when I tested it, it was quiet. But if it's too loud, I'll have to go and lower it again. Sorry. I didn't even hear it on my end. But what I hear and what you hear aren't always the same volume. Do what? Do positives walk on? Actually, you know what? We can test this. I won't. You know what? That's what we can do. We can edit the level of that. No, wasn't testing it. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn that off. Turn this on. Come on. I'm going to play it again and let me know. What? That's not what I want. I'm going to play Upcyclies again. Let me know if you could hear it.
Reuse, reuse, recycle things. Go green. Let's keep the earth clean.
Was that really loud? It sounded okay? All I did was I played it. I'm going to play super positives, and I'm not changing anything. I think they're around the same volume level. It's all good? Okay. And I don't have to change anything. Wait, what's your walk-on? I don't have a walk-on on my own stream. My walk-on is my 4 theme songs that play at the beginning on my starting soon screen. That's my that's my walk-on is the my theme songs. A lot of you aren't here during, not necessarily are here during the beginning. We can listen to the theme songs. Wait. I was going the Hee Haw song. You might, yes. Everybody does that. Everybody has a knack of making me stop in my tracks. So these are my theme songs. Oh. Now I got something to do for the next 10 minutes. No, you're fine. You're fine. Your poor house sip is beside herself. Oh no. Sunshine and Super Positive, where are your donkey songs? There's Upcyclies. You're busted. You too can be a part of that. And if you've already made one, if you want to make another one, that's fine too. There were a couple people there that have made more than one. That link there, !donkey, gets you the information. Do it your own style. Follow a lot of these silly people that have done it. Change up the lyrics, wear something silly, do it in a unique location, bring your family and friends in, and make it a short little video, send it to me on Discord, and I will do the rest. I will edit things down if things need to be a little tightened up. I don't really edit any of your singing, but if it's like, if there's a little dead space before or after, I'll kind of clean it up a little bit, and I will, every time that I get new submissions, I take them, all the ones I already have, I have all the individual files, and I have it picked at random. I have a randomizer, and it tells me what clip to go. So you see the order they were in this time? That's like the 4th or 5th version, because I've added more, and each time things get shuffled. So where Upcycly was this time, the next time we do it, Upcycly it's most likely going to be in a totally different spot. Donkeys' teeth grow continuously through their life, requiring regular grinding and chewing through forage. Yes, a lot of animals are like that. Beavers and rabbits. Yes. Hey there, Winsing. Welcome in. And horses. Yes. Yes. Squirrels. Are we just listing animal names? We're just listing animals. How are you, Winsing? I know what I can do. I know what we'll do. We will do some crochet. We will do some actual crochet besides helping with a pattern. I gotta move my... Y'all see my shiny glitter? You see my shiny glitter? It's not real glitter. Well, it is real glitter, but it's not glitter. I'll show my glitter in a second. I have to find my scarf. Where's this at? And I need my my list. We will add to the sub-scarf. I got 3 rows we can add. That's what we can do. Yes, show me my glitter. So I had a little Amazon haul, stuff I ordered. Darth Card would love it. Is that messy like glitter? It can be. It can be. I'll show in a second. So I ordered these blending brushes for inks. I'm also going to mainly use that. Well, the first thing I want to use them for is the that filet crochet peacock piece to color in different areas. And I need to blend with the brush. I can't just, I'm not going to paint it because I don't really have the paint. And paint isn't, acrylic paint is just probably going to flake off eventually. And I don't like the look of the watercolor. It's too washed out. So I'm going to use the rubber stamp inks. So I needed these. I'm also going to use, I have like this little makeup sponge wedges. I don't have them for myself. They were with the Papercraft supply that I got last year. There was a jar of them. So I'm going to use those for some fine areas. So we're going to have to practice. I'm kind of afraid of putting the ink on the cotton. I'm really afraid of it. Because once it's on, it's on. There's no going back. You're committed. And then this is what I got. I have made a test swatch. I gotta practice more. This is what I got. So this is actually for nails, for doing your fingernails, apparently. I don't understand how. It says nail, yeah, it's nail something. So next Wednesday, so not tomorrow, the following Wednesday, be an evening stream. We're doing the Mystery Papercraft Along next Wednesday night here on my stream. The all of the information is in my Discord in the general channel. There's a list of materials that you'll need. Most important, oh, I forgot we're listening to my theme songs. Most importantly is you need a printer to print up your pattern, because you need a pattern to print out, and then we're going to go from there. And then there's a list of supplies. Most of it is household, well, most of it is items that most crafters have, like scissors. You could use an X-Acto knife. I think maybe a ruler would come in handy. Actually, let me look. Let me go through the list. I haven't even looked at the thing in a while. I mean, I know what's going on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Alrighty. So, you will need a printer. You will need either cardstock or cardboard from cereal box or cracker box, or even the back of a legal pad. You know, the your pad of paper, like your legal notepad. The cardboard on the back, or backer packs from cardstock, or that cardboard that comes with sheets or underwear or undershirts, that type of stuff. You will need either vellum. If you don't have vellum, you could use, and if you have them, they don't, apparently it's not a thing anymore, the plastic sheets from bacon. I found out that they don't put them in there anymore. Or you could use acetate. If you don't have acetate, flat plastic from packaging. So, I don't have any here. Any type of plastic packaging that's flat. Not real flexible, not like cellophane. More, not like, yeah, not like cellophane. Something a little more, so like, they call it clamshell. You know, like scissors? Scissors come in up, so that type of plastic. You know, the plastic that you need scissors to open your scissors. Yeah, that type of plastic. Paint. So you could use acrylic. You could use puffy paint. You could use any type of paint. Anything that you want to use. If you don't have any of those, you can anything you can paint on. Anything you can color your paper with. You're gonna need white or clear glitter. If you're not a glitter person, you can use this product called Diamond Dust. And it is just crushed up glass. It is not sharp. It will not hurt you. It's what glitter was before modern glitter. And this comes in clear. This might come in different colors, but I know it comes in this clear color. If you don't have that, you can also use something called Snow Tax, which you can find online. You're not going to find it in the stores at this time of year. During the holidays, you can find it. Or you can use this. So this is for nail art. So this is like, I don't even know what it is. It's like these little rocks. I don't know what it's made out of. I just looked up like nail glitter. I don't know even what I searched for. If anybody wants this link for this, I can send you this. The link for this. So any color you want. Colored pencils if you're going to use the vellum, or Sharpie markers if you're going to use the plastic acetate or the packaging from your scissors. You'll need scissors, knife, like a X-Acto knife would be good, or a paper cutter if you have one. You need a cutting mat if you're going to use a knife, obviously. A ruler, all-purpose glue. You can also use puffy paint if you want to use also with acrylic. So with the paints, if you have any puffy paint, you don't have to. That's an option. And then any other miscellaneous little extras that we will come along with. So that is for next Wednesday. Does anybody have an idea what we're going to be making with that list of supplies? Anybody want to guess? I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. We'll find out on Wednesday. Anyone? Banana bread. Yes, we're making banana bread. You need a Sharpie for banana bread. Kiki doesn't know. You need a printer for the pattern. Who are you today? Yes. Stained glass? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So, that's what we're going to need. No. No. That's forbidden. It's forbidden. DIY lava lamp? Maybe. Maybe. You don't know. Stained glass, lava lamp. We've got some good guesses. So yeah. Cardstock or lightweight cardboard. Some type of plastic. Homemade book nook? Maybe. I don't know. So cardboard, some type of plastic, paint, glitter of some sort, colored pencils or markers, scissors, knife, X-Acto knife, cutting mat, your roller, your glue, and maybe other odds and ends. And a printer, because the printer is the pattern. I'm going to keep y'all guessing until next week. So yeah, that's what I got. I got these little coarse rocks. I don't know how this is for nail art. Do people actually put like these rock? They're not regular. They're irregular shapes. They're not like rhinestones. They're just like rough cut, irregular. They're not even fine powder. They're coarse. So I know nothing about nails. Nothing. I was like, oh, that could be cool. Oh, and also imagination. You're going to need your imagination when we do that. And I hope other people do it along with me. If not, that's fine. We got a mess. Got a bit of a mess. So we're going to work on my sub-scarf. So we need orange, purple, and green. Okay, there's the green. I don't have any orange in here, but I think I know where the orange is. Is there any purple? Oh, yes. There's the purple. I know Aranita said that they live in a glitter-free home. So you don't have to use the glitter. I know some people, that's like, nope, not going to happen. I'm not a big glitter fan myself. But so somebody said stained glass. Somebody said a homemade lava lamp, and somebody said a book nook. Okay. Let me think. Some of you, you're not exact. None of you are exact, but some of you are somewhere in the neighborhood, maybe. Not really neighborhood. You're in the region. Disco ball. You. You're in the region. Oh. Oh. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I hope other people are going to think it's fun too. Oh, I'm not even on camera. All right, so that is for that. Now we got to add the purple. Those colors work good together. They're very Halloween. Very Halloween. Okay, everybody gather up your supplies. And this paper craft, it's something you can get the kids involved in, except where it comes from comes to the scissors and the X-Acto knife. Obviously, that has to be for an adult. But a lot of the other parts of it, the kids can help. I think it would be great for kids to help. The parent would have to, the adult would have to start it. But once it's started, the kids can go from there. One last row. Well, so far. I should count this, see if I'm increasing or decreasing. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, yep. I'm not going to do that last stitch. Gingerbread house. I never said anything about gingerbread. There was no ginger, there was no sugar, there was no cinnamon. No oven. We're not cooking anything in an oven. Okay. I gotta put all that stuff away. All right, so we have, I should put a stitch mark. No, I don't need a stitch marker on that. So this is our sub scarf so far since January 1st. That's where we started. And there we are so far. Oh, I can trim my tails. We'll go there. Okay. I'll mark off my my row. I'm all caught up on that. Alrighty, I know what we're gonna do now. Alrighty, so we are going to go right out. I did say today was going to be a short stream. I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. Let me stop the raids. And let's get this stuff going. Getting everything ready to go. I will be on tomorrow early. I think tomorrow will be a longer stream. That's the plan. I want to thank Super Positive for the raid. I want to thank Ray for the sub. And I think that's it so far. I think that's it so far. Let's get the raid calls going. If you would be so kind, copy one of those two. 24-hour stream. No. Maybe a 12, 16-hour stream when I get 2,000 followers. I'm at 1815 right now. So I need, what, 175? And, yeah. And I was going to do something when I get my 2,000 followers. What was it? I said it, the other week. There might be a, oh, a giveaway for a donkey hat. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, when I get 18, when I get 2,000 followers, we will do an extended stream, and I will do a giveaway for a donkey, a crochet donkey hat. So, that is, that's the thing. Alrighty. Let's give a shout out to where we're going. They raid me quite often. I don't always get a chance to raid them. We're going to go see our friend KB Fibers.
Way on Thursday. I will not be streaming on Friday.
Hello, everyone.
There it is.
DJ Kyoto 96.
There's the touch. DJ,
also,
hello.
that shirt is beautiful.
Thank you.
Shroom's better lady. Hello, Kyoto 96.
It is one of my favorite shirts to wear because it's very light and airy.
DJ Kyoto 96. Hello, Shrooms.
They are, what are they doing? They are knitting baby socks and mitts. Oh, that is really cute. Alrighty, grab the raid calls, and let's get this raid started. Thank you for hanging out with me, even though it was a short stream. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, I will be on tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, has it? Is it rating out? Wait a minute. I don't see the thing. I don't see the thing. Unpin that. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, now I can hit it. All right. Bye.